What is up, guys? Welcome to another video. In this video, we're going for a little run walk at Wade Mountain, and I figured I'd share with you guys 5 or 6 creators on YouTube that have had an influence on my life, whether it's just their mindset that I try to adopt into my own life, or it's the way they create or document on their own channels. But yeah, let's get into the first person. All right, so creator number 1 is going to be Gary Vaynerchuk, aka Gary V. And if you have a business or if you create content on any social media and you're not following Gary V, what the hell are you doing? But Gary V has probably had the biggest impact on my life with just 3 simple things that I have picked up from him and his content. And one is going to be extreme ownership. If everything is your fault, then you are in control. If it is somebody else's fault, well, then you think it's not in your control. Number 2 is going to be blocking out the noise. You shouldn't let negative comments or hate comments get to you, because people commenting that, they don't know you. And the same way, you shouldn't let people hype you up and let you get a big head from their positive comments, because they don't know you either. Number 3 is going to be empathy, which is really simple. Just have empathy for other people.
I realized what's going on here. One life. I realized that I'm living like this is our only at bat, and most of you aren't. People fucking walking around here like they're coming back. People fucking walking around here like they're coming back.
All right, so these aren't in any particular order, but number 2 is going to be Christian Guzman, the owner of Alphalete and a handful of other companies. And CG has probably had the biggest influence on me whenever it comes to actually picking up a camera to create content or document my life. And it's hilarious because I remember the first time I ever saw CG on YouTube back in like 2016, 2017. And I was really big into watching Bradley Martin, Steve Cook at the time. And I stumbled upon Christian's girlfriend at the time. She posted a vlog and I was like, oh, I'll watch this girl's vlog. She's attractive, I'll watch it. And then later in the video, she shows Christian, who is like already an attractive guy, and he was prepping for a bodybuilding show. So he was shredded. He was shredded. And then later in the video, they went and got in his Lamborghini at the time. I was like, man, fuck this dude. I was really insecure at the time, but it's hilarious because a few weeks later, stumbled upon his content, started watching it, and now I'm a huge fan of CG and will pretty much support anything he puts out or whatever company he comes up with next. But yeah, CG has had a huge influence on me whenever it comes to actually creating content, man.
You're now looking at the official owner of Alpha.
All right, so number 3 is going to be Nick Bare, hence the Bare Performance Nutrition hat. I think I remember stumbling upon Nick Bare's channel whenever I was like 19 or 20, looking for some direction in life, and I was thinking about joining the military. And at the time, he was posting his vlogs or just videos whenever he was stationed in South Korea. Then I decided, you know, the military is not the route I want to go, and stopped watching his channel. Then a few years later, in 2020, the pandemic happened. I was huge into bodybuilding, watching CG, trying to prep for a bodybuilding show, and all the gyms got shut down. So I found Nick Bare's channel again. Now he was running. I don't know what he was specifically training for at the time. It was maybe a sub-3-hour marathon. And I got deep into his channel and I started running, and I've been running ever since, the past 2+ years. And a lot of my videos have probably looked very influenced by Nick Bare. His videos are top notch, and it's hard to make running entertaining. So probably some of my videos have looked very influenced by his channel. But yeah, Nick Bare is the sole reason I got into running and the reason I'm out on this trail today going 10 miles. Yeah, let's get into the next person.
Is there any part of you that thinks you won't finish this race?
There is zero part of me that thinks I won't finish this race. Doubt is only dangerous when you doubt yourself. You can have the entire world doubting that you're gonna do something, that you're gonna accomplish something. But that's only dangerous when you start believing it yourself. And when you have that support, you have that crew, you have that plan, well, doubt just doesn't stand a chance.
Okay, so if you're familiar with my channel, we called out this creator earlier this year to run 7 marathons in 7 days, and it is Casey Neistat, AKA the godfather of daily vlogging, AKA the king of New York. If you create videos or if you vlog, you've got to go study Casey Neistat's videos on how to storytell, because he has hundreds of videos and the storytelling in every single one of them is just impeccable. He has this video called My All-Time Greatest, where he says it's his best video ever because it just does everything perfectly. There should be 3 parts to a story: beginning, middle, and end, conflict, problem solving, a resolution. In the video, he says he lost a drone the day before, and then during the video, he is problem solving on how to get his drone back. And then in the end, he gets his drone back. Pretty simple, but the storytelling is great. So I really highly recommend going and checking out Casey's channel.
Yesterday, I left a drone on a rooftop. Today, gonna try and go and reclaim it.
All right, so the 5th and final creator we're going to be talking about is going to be the biggest creator on the platform with over 100 million subscribers on his main channel, and it is Mr. Beast. And you could be thinking, like, what could I learn from Mr. Beast videos? Like, I'm never going to create a video like Mr. Beast. I don't have the budget for that. I can't give away tens of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars. And that's true, but I think that's where Mr. Beast does not give it enough credit. There are so many people who literally copycat Mr. Beast videos, thumbnail for thumbnail, content for content, but at a smaller scale, and they don't have the fraction of success that he does. So there's something to what Mr. Beast is doing. And recently he went on I guess you could call it a podcast tour, where he went on a handful of podcasts and just talked about YouTube and analytics with other YouTubers. And he's always mentioned how the most important part of your video is the first 15 seconds.
I just bought this private jet, and now it's crashed. It takes on average 31 hours for a rescue team to find the survivors of a plane crash. And now me and the boys are literally stranded in the middle of nowhere until help arrives.
You have to hook your viewer in to watch the entire video, but also, like, you can have a good hook, but if your content is shit after that, then your video is shit. And also, he explains how thumbnails are so important. He spends $5,000 to $10,000 on each and every video just for the thumbnail. So people who say thumbnails aren't important, like, thumbnails are obviously important. It's like the gift wrapping of a video. You want to wrap it up nice so people click on your video. And he also talks about, hey, don't have a long outro, just end it abruptly. So if you enjoy the video, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.